What's up guys, Classic is back, which means we need to get all of the quality of life that we can possibly get our hands on. One of the easiest things to do is increase your max camera distance, or the max amount that you can zoom out while playing the game. What we can do is change our zoom factor within the game's code with one simple line of code that we can just put into our chat bar. Right here in controls, if you zoom all the way down, you can see that there's a max camera distance of 1, and you can increase this to 2 within the settings, which will let you zoom out this far, which is great, but not that great. We can increase this even further with one line of code, which will take you from that to this, which is a completely different game experience. It doesn't matter if you're doing PvE, PvP, hardcore, this will greatly improve your gameplay. You can navigate around mobs, you can see where your enemies are, and you can have a better lay of the battlefield. Or in hardcore, it'll just prevent you dying much more often while you're out questing and killing in the world. Now for the line of code itself, what you're going to type is this right here. /console space camera distance max zoom factor space 4. And what this is going to do is going to take that max camera factor of 2 and it's going to increase it to 4, effectively doubling it. Now you can see here, if we actually go into our controls after we've typed the line of code, it actually reflects the change that we made, increasing it to 4. But as soon as you click it or move it, it will reduce back down to 2 as the maximum. And if you were to zoom out, what it's going to do is it's going to take you back into the max factor that you have set, which will always be 2 unless you hit this line of code. The easiest way to utilize this is to put it in a simple macro. Then every time it resets, you can just hit your macro and zoom back out. But actually this time around, there is something slightly different about the way this works. Typically when you would log out or you change between characters, it would reset your max camera zoom. But as you can see here, and you can see in the settings, we still have max camera distance of 4. If you want to revert your camera back to the original max distance, all you have to do is change that 4 to a 2, or you could go back in your settings, touch your little slider right here, and it'll instantly go back to 2. Once you zoom out, it'll go back to the original default maximum. If this video helped at all, drop a like and subscribe for more tips and tricks. Until next time, this has been Chris.